put this shit live, you know what I mean? Turn this shit on and talk out into my universe and talk to myself and let me hear my own self. You know, I'm using my gift of gab to help me do my shit, and maybe I'm helping other people do theirs. And this is what I've been doing the whole time. And I'm just me. I'm just real. You feel what I'm saying? I love you, Nia. I love everybody that love me, and I love people that don't. You can't meet people on their back to my cheek.
Natureboy, what the fuck is going on? It's storming out here. I'm trying to get my live right, okay? He gonna come back. Come on, you little ugly ass nigga.
I'm trying to hang on to the child. Let me tell you something. Ain't no child gonna make me jeopardize. Nothing about to make me jeopardize my morals. Pick me, Chief. Alright, keep telling me that in the chat. I already picked somebody, so tell me that again later.
Hi, Chief.
Hey, Peace Reflection, what's going on?
Peace Reflection, how you doing? I've been trying to call in a very, very long time. It's like since the day Eliana tried to leave, I've been trying to call. And, you know, we always agree to disagree. From what I've been picking up, my thing is, I had so much to say from since last night, but I couldn't get into call. I feel like, you know, everyone is trying to take her place. My input. Everybody might not agree with me in the comments, but everybody in there is trying to take her place.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
If you came here as one of my wives, and you seen my main wife was weak, it wouldn't be nature to be like, I could do better than her. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't it be natural for you to think that if you see, when you see this, my wife is supposed to be as strong as I am. If you see weakness in my wife, won't you think the same thing back in your head? Like, maybe you might have a thought to be like, I could do better than this. I did not know she was like this. And now I am thinking that because she's displaying weakness. Chiefess cannot display weakness and not want other women to desire to be in her position.
That's right. That's what and then they crave for your attention because the love that you and Eliana have, let me tell you, it's nothing compared to the love that I see. And what I think she's doing again, and I don't want you to get upset with me, I think she's using baby nature against you. Every time, that's just me, every time I feel like she's ready to go, or she's ready to act up, everybody sees how much you love that child. Everybody. So I feel like when she's ready to go, and she brings up baby nature name, you're like, Eliana, let's think about it. Eliana, this is my child. Eliana, this is this. And that is how she gets under your skin. Don't get me wrong, she loves you. But your weakness, and she knows your weak. You probably have deeper weakness, I don't know. But your weakness that we see online is that child.
No, the and she is I didn't have a mom and dad growing up. So I want to be able to give my child everything that I never had. So yes, that could be perceived as a weakness, but my weakness is my strength because I will not allow anything to jeopardize my morals and principles. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, yes.
I understand what you're saying. But no, I didn't explain it to him. I understand.
I wouldn't say it's a weakness. I would say it's a sensitive point for me because and I got an Indian dot right here. You see this pimple I got?
Yes, I see it. I see it. It's coming through.
Ah, shit. Okay, so yes, it is a trigger, or it triggers one of my traumas as a child because I want to be able. I just always want to be a real good dad and give my child everything that
you didn't have while growing up. Yes,
and secure my child as much as possible. And I feel that polygamy is the most best way to have a family. And as I did my research, what I realized is that polygamy is the only way.
Breaking up.
Wait, you breaking up? Okay. Polygamy is the only way for us to really raise children the correct way and them get the full amount of love that they need as a child. So I'm still trying to give my child a polygamous relationship because I know that through polygamy, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise a child. And the best relationship for a child is polygamy if it's functional. Because the child has multiple moms and all this nurturing and love, multiple facets of love around it, and it's always secure emotionally. And I'm trying to give myself that through that child, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to eventually do it. So I'm not going to stop until I do it.
That's good. I totally understand where you're getting from. The whole situation, I feel like last night with Aya, the whole situation Aya last night, I don't feel like Aya speak enough. I see the love that Aya has for Eliana, but I see the stick shit, I see it, and it's hurtful last night. But at a little point in my mind, I understand how Eliana feel because this is Eliana child. Your nipples, I'm opening you up to my child. I'm sharing my husband with you. But I feel like Eliana was more hurt, but then that's the same immaturity and that's the same thing that Eliana do. Eliana don't always express her feelings.
Right, what I said earlier is when you are a source like me, I'm a very powerful person because of my mind and my energies. You're going to attract people with a lot of insecurities. When you're secure and you have you're exuberating confidence and all this stuff, you have a gift from the universe because not everybody has that. Most people are insecure. Now, once you have fully developed in your being, you're going to attract a lot of people that are insecure. So there's a lot of insecurity around me, okay? There's a lot of people with insecurity around me. They're supposed to be because I'm here to help them. I'm here to help them through their insecurities. I was given a gift of security to give them security, to help them get through. I didn't always have security, but I had the ability to have a lot of security. To have a lot of security because I had a lot of confidence from my Leo moon. I have a lot of confidence from, life building me up and tearing me down and showing me who I was in certain moments through experience. Yes. I've had to build a lot of confidence of understanding who the fuck I was and being like, I know who I am because I did this, this, and this. And so I've accomplished a lot in life. So I gained a lot of knowledge. Now, this has been a gift to me. Not to capitalize off, but it's been a gift to me to give those that lack security. So the women around me have their insecurities. And what happened with Aya is what you seen was one woman's insecurities reflected another woman's insecurities to them. Okay. And what I'm trying to do right now is build Aya up and build Eliana up.
Which I think you're going to be good at doing that because you're good when you talk.
But I can only do it if they allow me to. I can't do it if Eliana won't allow me to do it. But Eliana didn't see the big picture, and what happened with Aya is what she does to me. And so
yes, Chief, I'm so happy you said that. Yes, I was thinking that last night. Yes, you're right. Yes.
Yeah, you good.
And yes, I was so happy that you said that because I feel like when she was asking about, I said, but Eliana, you do this to Chief all the time. You get it all the time.
And if I treated you the
always
way...
speak block with Chief all the time, and Chief is always behind you like, babe, talk to me, babe. Eliana, I'm here, and he's like, and I feel like, oh my God, he's just trying to help. But just give in, But
that's all I'm trying to do. And and a lot of people. This is why I turn the camera on so I could just show my heart. Because a lot of times, people don't understand what's going on through bits and pieces. But if you're streaming for a long time, you get to I see what's going on now. You get to see it. You know what I'm saying? And before it's like you couldn't see it clear. And now that I turned it on, it's like I get it. So this is why I do that, so that that you can see it. But so what happened was I'm giving these women that are insecure about themselves to build them because the universe wants me to earn my family, not to just give me a family. I have to earn it.
You deserve it, yes.
You want polygamy, you want to secure your family, you want your child to be raised in a beautiful village, and you got to create that. Okay, cool. Here's the price. The price is that you would have to not jeopardize your morals for nothing. You have to always, always, always push and always push through every moment, no matter what.
Okay.
Whether they come or to go, stay solid. That's what I was told. So I know that. It's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, this is going on between Eliana and I. And, you know, I really know it's because of, we know what it's all about because I've already broken down her natal chart and showed her all her weaknesses in the natal chart. And I showed her, you know, how, you know, I'm here for her. Like, I'm not your enemy. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to harm you. I'm actually here for you. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being stated, it's like, you know, if you see the woman here and you're like, oh, they're weak. And I'm like, yeah, but I have the confidence to make them strong. I can keep them up. That's what makes this beautiful. It's because I'm everything that they're not, and they actually and everything I'm not. So it actually works out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they're weak. To be honest with you, I don't think
we have weaknesses.
Weak.
They're not weak. No, that's what they say. They have weaknesses.
Yeah.
We're trying to judge them and by that alone. If you look at me from what you see online alone, then that's sad because I'm so much more than what people might depict me to be.
That's the truth. That's what I'm saying. We're on the outside looking in. We're not inside. We're on the outside looking in, so we only to just give, you know, a little piece of
that's why.
thing.
And that's why.
When the camera goes off, it's just life back to normal for you guys.
Right. And that's why I open myself up so people could get to know me for themselves, so that no one could ever be like, oh yeah, that's who he was. And you're like, yo, you don't know somebody until you walk with them. So you walk with them, live with them, talk with them, eat with them. You know, be goofy, be real. Like, and if I don't show you the real nigga moments, then you won't really know who I was. What I encourage all of the black leaders to do, so that, because every time, right, they always getting exposed, right? All of these black leaders is all getting exposed. So what I said to kill the exposure is to turn your fucking camera around and let people see your life. Let people see that you're real and honest. If you ain't got nothing to hide,
and that's who you are.
Yourself.
That's true. That's the truth.
And I, for one, challenge all the black leaders to turn y'all motherfucking camera around, because you're public figures. You all are public figures. All of you should turn your camera around and share all of your world, not just what you want them to see. And I challenge all of their followers to not just follow them blindly, to tell them to turn around and let me see what's going on. Let me actually see what's going on. So no one can expose you. See, this is how you be exposed free. Now when people talk about me, they're only showing you who they are because you're watching me. And you're like, wait a minute, I got something totally different. You're depicting him as this, but I seen it as something totally different. So you see that these people that were exposing me were the ones that were hurt, and they were just projecting that hurt. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
So,
but that's all I wanted to say. I hope you're given strength and go on. And you know what I think? I think sometimes you need to take some time away from them. You need to go with the boys, and you need to Chief, let me finish. You need to go with the boys, and you need to go on a little trip. Not a little trip far away, but like,
I don't like
the
that.
women's is home. No, let me speak. The women's is home. Me and the boys are going out.
Listen. I want to say, I don't need a break from my life. I don't need a vacation from my life.
It's not a break from your life.
No. Listen. You're breaking up. Listen, I don't need a break from my life. I don't need a vacation from my life. I'm totally involved in my life and love my life to the point where I'm not running. There's nothing to run from because I love my life so much. It's just I have trials and errors. I'm not feeling like I need to run. I'm not feeling like I need to go anywhere. There's no break from my life. That's Babylon. Babylon needs a break from their life. I don't need a break from my life. This is my life. Ups and downs. This is what it is. I live in a heaven state. I don't need to take a vacation from my life. I don't need a break from my life. I live a beautiful life. I need to deal with my issues and keep going and get back to being, regular. I don't need a break from my children. I don't need a break from my wives. I don't need a break from any challenges that come along. No, I deal with them and I get back to being normal because my life is I live in a vacation. I literally live in paradise. I don't need a vacation at all from anything. I need to go toward my problems, not away from them. So I'm going to take the next caller. I need that other cord. Can you bring me that other cord, please? Europe? What's going on? Peace.
Kind of got the tail end of what's going on. Is Nana available?
No, not right now. Why? What's going on?
No, I was just trying to understand what's going on. The last thing I saw was she's out.
Yeah, she said she wants to leave, so, it just is what it is. Why? What's going on?
Well, I just been trying to get in contact with her.
She's contacted you. It's just that you have bad internet.
I know.
And why do you want to contact Nana?
Well, like everybody said, you need to. She's the chiefess. You want to make sure she's good with everybody that comes to the group. You want to make sure there's no conflict. And
well, you could come here and do that. You don't have to do that from a distance. You're supposed to be here. We need you here, not online. You can't do much for us over there. You can do everything you can do for Chiefess here. If you really worried about Chiefess, then you would be here. If you really with Carbonation, you're gonna be here. Why would you be over the lines with my arm concern when you have the ability to get on a flight and leave and be here? I don't understand that.
I left a really drama situation, so I don't want to.
Well, there's always going to be drama in your life. There's always going to be ups and downs in your life.
I don't want to add to any drama, and I don't want to be in.
Well, there's going to be dramas. There's going to be, if you come here, there's going to be drama. Can you understand that? There's going to be ups and downs. This is life. You can go be a hermit, or you can live it. There is ups and downs, but we know how to deal with them properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I just wanted to reach out to her, but she's the chiefess. I've reached out to you.
I'm chief.
I've reached out to other people, so
I'm chief, and I'm telling you what's going on. It's been said what's going on. If you was really worried about it, you'd be here. You don't be concerned about people from a distance when you have the ability to be here. You have an invitation. You're still not here, and you have the ability to be here. How can you check up on her online live?
I understand, Chief.
Okay, I'm gonna open up another lobby. I'll come back in.
All right.
And I'm gonna make 100 more children before I jeopardize my morals. Did you hear me? Try to work.
Really, nigga? Really, you disgusting pig. Ugh. Such a disgusting animal. But please do not believe that Eliana is going anywhere. This is just another tantrum. We see this every week.
Peace and reflections.
Peace and
reflection. What's going on?
I've been watching your lives and everything, and
because
I like
it's better than TV.
About the situation and everything. I feel like if Aya can't get a second chance, then Eliana should be able to get a second chance too. Because at the end of the day, like y'all said, she young, so she probably wasn't into the polygamous relationship. But now that she with you, I mean, she love you. Y'all got a child, so she probably wanna get into it. But if it wasn't her before then, it's gonna take her a while to get it.
No, she's not a polygamist. She don't want to eat no pussy.
I mean, I feel like
that don't have nothing to do with being polygamous. He wants her to be a lesbian.
And then she just had a baby. Do y'all believe in like postpartum depression and stuff like that?
No.
I mean, I'm young. I got 3 children, so postpartum depression is really real. Sometimes you just...
It is. I believe that it's real there where you at, in your circumstances, and the way you eat and the way you live. I think it's very real from where you're at. But from where we're at, it doesn't exist here.
Okay, it don't exist there. So how do y'all know when each other is getting stressed? Like, how do y'all know when something is wrong with each other? Like, how are y'all?
Well, usually you can feel when somebody is stressed, and we usually tell people to communicate about that.
Oh, he's unattractive as fuck. I do not think he's a nice-looking black man at all.
I feel like y'all giving out chances. Chances are part of nature, right? You gotta give out chances. You learn lessons.
We are giving out chances here. I don't know if you're watching. But
he looked like Master Splinter,
right?
Period.
All right, deuces.
He's so ugly. Hella ugly.
Yeah, she didn't know what's going on.
Hi, how are you?
Peace, Reflection, what's going on?
Peace, Infection.
Nothing, I just wanted to put my 2 cents into the situation. I kind of just caught the last end of what was going on. I've seen what's going on recently with her fits, her emotions and stuff going on. I've seen that you've given her a lot of chances, and I feel like she's spoken on how she really feels about being in a polygamous relationship. I feel like she wants to try to keep doing it for you, but I feel like truly she's not into it. I feel like that's her final feelings about it, and I feel like you can't really force that upon her if that's not what she's really
I never try to force anything upon her.
Not force it upon her, but like try to get her to really accept it.
It's not the polygamy that is the problem. It's the insecurities and the lack of ability to respond maturely or constructively to emotions when
it's
struck.
The polygamy.
That's that. It's the lack of communication. It's the inability to properly communicate constructively through emotional moments. Is where all our issues lie.
So do you think that she'll be able to get over it or work on it? Or you think
at this point, I don't know.
No, negative.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. Well, I hope that you guys can work it out. I mean, I don't know how willing she is, but I know I see your willingness.
I'm definitely willing to open to communicate, to get through the issues, to talk, to communicate. You can communicate. You can get through whatever in life as long as you communicate. The problem is once emotions are struck, all communication goes out the door. That goes right out the door. And that's my issue.
Well, I hope you guys can work it out.
Who knows?
I don't know. It's been a lot going on. I know you really love her. I see that. I really see it. And I know you love that baby girl. I just hope you guys can figure it out and sake of the baby because that's important.
I love myself. Thanks for calling in.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and sit on the table over there. Excuse myself.
Hello, Chief.
Peace, Reflection. What's going on?
I want to start by saying that I love myself and that love is understanding, right?
That's a fact.
You've been preaching that from jump.
I always do, and I still do.
Yeah. So I want to say that, okay, Eliana came from the other guy that was there, Omac, right?
That's a fact.
Okay, I'm going to say this with all due respect. She came from Omac. She's seen something in you that, every woman in there, they're going to see that power that you possess, the knowledge that you possess, and you're going to attract women regardless. You're going to attract that. So, in the beginning, when she did get with you or whatnot, it was all, you and her getting to know each other, whatnot. And as time went on, Eliana, this is how I truly feel. I feel like Eliana did, she's seen that you spoke that you were polygamous and all that. Yes, a woman sees that and whatnot, But as soon as they get into the relationship, yes, they'll automatically like train themselves to try to force themselves to like what you like, or to get with the program of what it is that you're in tune with. You understand what I'm saying? Just like you said, we come any female that gets there, or any male that gets to the tribe, they come with their Babylon-ish. You understand? You still programmed. You still have that programming that from your Babylon ways from when you were here in Babylon. So I feel that Eliana from jump did not want a polygamous relationship. She wanted you to herself, and that's from jump. You're gonna have to understand that she wanted a polygamous relationship from jump, and that she training herself to become polygamous because of the message and because of you, because she loves you and she loves
not because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, no, but listen, because of the message also, but also
not because it's the right thing to do.
Yes, it's also the right thing to do. Yes,
it's not. But the message and being the right thing to do is not two separate things. The message lets you know that it's the right thing to do.
Okay, but hear me out, Chief. With Aya, honestly, I feel that Aya really truly loved you. She would never leave her child in Babylon to come there for what?
She didn't leave her child because of me. I'm gonna.
No, it's the message. It's the message. She left her child
for the message. She didn't leave it for the message. She had been separated from her child before she got here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay.
So let me clear the air on that. She had not been with her child before she got here. The government took her child away and gave it to the father.
Okay.
So that needs to be said. She didn't do that.
But did she have visitation?
Let me clear the air on that.
Okay.
Also, let me clear the air on this. This is bigger than polygamy. It's not about Nana and accepting polygamy. It's about Nana and what polygamy is what polygamy is forcing her to do for herself personally, as far as growth. Polygamy is forcing her to grow in a way that develops her for everything that she truly is desiring. So, You see what I'm saying? So it's not about polygamy, but it's more about Eliana allowing herself to receive true love.
Yes, but at the same time too, Chief, when somebody, just as the previous person said, when somebody's exuding, insecurities, and you have other wives, they're going to, they're going to be like, this is not what we're about. Like I can do better. I can become chiefess. When if Aya exuded that type of thought, it doesn't mean that she's not she's not genuine, or she doesn't want Eliana to become the chiefess that she is. It's just showing that we're on a mission. We have something to prove or whatever. We have something to let the world see that that we can overcome not becoming not being in a polygamous relationship, or getting over our insecurity. Even though you see she's quiet. She's an empath, and empaths also, they feel what's going on in the midst of what's taking place. Also, Eliana also does too, but I feel like it's just I don't know if it's just the fact that she doesn't. I'm thinking it's because she wants you to herself and doesn't like the other female.
But that is not going to grow her in the universe.
Yes, exactly.
Pushing her into
And then when she breaks out, and when she breaks out in bed,
and this is bigger. It's bigger than me. It's
exactly.
The universe is asking her.
Exactly.
Polygamy is the catalyst that's going to get her all that she desires. But she has to be able to be willing to go through.
Exactly. But if the person,
what she didn't even know she wants.
Exactly. But if the person keeps on showing you their ways, and then you succumb to, trying to make the person, calm down and have her, understand, what's really going on, and having them, and then all of a sudden they come into their mind and say, okay, yeah, I get it. I'm sorry, I was in my, my lower selves and whatnot. It's going to continue the same way. It's just going to continue. You're the one that has to be get up and set laws and rules and regulations. If you don't do it from jump, if you don't do it,
I do.
No, you do, but it has to be set. It has to be set. Tell and you can go and say.
Okay, thank you for your opinion. Thank you.
What's going on, fam?
Peace, God.
What's up? Look, it don't have nothing to do with polygamy. It's all about a power struggle. See, the problem is when you put them on a level with you. That's your world. That's your reality. You created. All them women need to be on the same fucking level. Ain't no such thing as a chief. None of that. You the king of that castle. Whatever you say is law. You see what I'm saying?
So wait, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Why would I ever mate with a woman that cannot match me genetically and mentally? I can't continue to mate with a woman that can't. Listen, there has to be a chiefess because I can't create children with a weak woman. I can't because the genes she's gonna be weak. I have to educate my woman and bring her up to the level of mine for her to actually be able to match my frequency and actually be with me. Everybody here needs to be on one level. Not I'm up here and they down here. My job is to get everybody to stay on my level.
Right.
Not below me, and everybody else is on the same frequency. No, all got to be on my level and have harmonic frequency.
Right, but see, you looking at it, you're not looking at it the way I'm looking at it. See, it's all about power. First off, love is weakness. See, is a difference to love.
So love is understanding. Love is strength.
No, look, watch this. Check this out. So to be in love with somebody is to
understand them.
No. You're lowering yourself because that when you're in love with somebody, you put them above you. You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Well, let me break it down.
Break it down.
All right. There's a difference between loving somebody and being in love with somebody. When you love somebody, you have understanding of that person. When you're in love with somebody, you put that person's needs above your needs. See, the thing is, you're trying to be in love with these women.
Who told you that? Because that's your perception of love.
Right. That's my perception.
Okay, but I never heard of nothing like that. That's a very subjective way of looking at it. I never looked at it like that.
Yeah, because see, the thing is, when people in love, people do crazy shit, right? So when you're in love, you work basically off emotion.
Well, that's not what real love is. What real love is understanding. You can't listen. This is what love is. Love is understanding. If you can't understand someone, you can't love them. What love has entailed with them is basically love is. Let's look at love as this box, right?
Mm-hmm.
And to be able to love and to unlock that box, what's inside that box is kindness, patience, soft-heartedness, and all the things
that's still human emotion, though.
Those are not emotions. Those are things that allow us to continue to keep a bond so that we can survive. So let's say love is this box filled with things that allow us to keep our bond and keep our family and stay close, right? You can call it emotions or whatever. But in order for you to access what's inside of this box of what we call love, you have to know the person. So the more we know someone, the more we have the ability to tap into this box called love. That means the more patient we are with them, the more kind we can be with them, the more gentle we can be with them, and the more understanding we can be.
Now look, check this out.
Yeah,
look, this is what I'm saying. See, you still thinking on a level. See, I'm a guy. I think like I'm a guy. So this is my thing. If I create this environment for you, look, check me out. If I create this environment for you, you got to do whatever I say. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm in love with you, that's why you're having them problems, because you're trying to put them on a level with you. You can't put them women on your level. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with
that's a lonely life, bro.
No, but look, check it out. See, and that's the thing. When you become a guy, bro, you're not looking for gratification from nobody else. You still seeking gratification from these women, and that's why you having these problems.
No.
Look, you ever read the Hermetica?
To me, bro. Bro. That's a very, and that's Babylon. What you talking about is a Babylon.
No, look.
No, that's Babylon.
That's out the Hermetica. That's out the Hermetica.
What you talking about being is a king. And I'm not a king, I'm a god. A god is everyone at the same time.
That's not what a god is.
Listen, a god is not detached. A god is actually in tune with everything. So a god feels everything and is able to understand everyone's point of view and treat people how it wants to be treated. That's a god. A god is someone that is fair and just, and it's not going to be just. You cannot even be ruling the way you think that you're doing. You're like, oh, I'm the God and y'all my servants. Like that.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say they were your servants. I didn't say that.
Well, what would they be then? Wouldn't they be my servants?
No.
If you was a God. Or what would they be then? What would you
look, because see, this is the thing, bro. Everybody is a God. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, the only problem comes to play when you infringe upon somebody else's godship. Now, if they coming over there living like that, they want you to be their God, bro. They don't want to be their own God. If they were their own gods, they would create their own situation.
No, but you got to understand what God is. Hold on. Because there's different frequencies of God. There's different purposes. God's bigger. Bruh, yes it is. God is everything. God is
right. God is everything and nothing at the same time. God is everything and nothing.
Listen to what I'm saying to you, bro. That's why I don't like talking to other guys, because y'all be thinking y'all know what y'all talking about, but I'm actually the one that created. I created this situation for me. I'm living this shit. Obviously, I know what I'm talking about more than you do. You looking at my shit from your position. If you knew as much as I knew, you'd be living the way I'm living, and me and you be having a different conversation right now.
But see, the thing is, you opened it up.
Wait, the truth about the matter is this.
Okay.
If you knew as much as you thought you knew, you'd be in the position that I'm in.
Okay.
And then your life would reflect what you knew. But you don't know what I know, and that's why you're where you're at, and I'm where I'm at.
But look, why we doing it? But look, I feel like you attacking me, bro. And
I'm not attacking you. I'm not attacking you. Please don't.
You don't know my life, though.
You're a God. Understand what I'm saying to you. If you are a God, and you're saying that I'm doing it wrong, it makes no sense you saying that, because from where you're standing, you're not displaying the right way of doing it.
Look,
so you can't say, number one, you can't really give me no advice. Number two, I'm living this shit, meaning I'm a God because I actually did it.
But look, watch this though.
You haven't did it to be able to advise me in any kind of way.
But all right, now check this out though. There's no fucking pat that say your Godship is more than my Godship. A God is manifesting your reality. Look, check it out. A God is, see, you don't want to hear me. A God is manifesting your reality. So the reality,
everybody God. Like everybody is a God. Everybody.
Right. But no, everybody not a God. You're only a God when you be able to manipulate your surroundings and manipulate your reality.
But you are manipulating your surroundings.
Everybody not manipulating it. Because,
yes,
bro,
they are. Yes,
bro,
they
no,
are.
they not.
Everyone.
If you was, look, check it out. You're not a guy right. If you was a guy right now, bro, you wouldn't be having these issues with these women. That's what I'm saying.
What you're not understanding is this is the process. You're not understanding the process of being a God. You're not understanding the kingdom of God and what it takes to be a God.
A generator, an operator, and a destroyer.
If you knew what a God was, you would know that I was displaying the process in the kingdom of God right before your eyes. And then you would know that eventually everything was going to work out for me. You would know that, but you're not one. Because you're not one, you don't know that what I'm going through is to show other people how to be gods. And the process in that, I'm doing it live, real time. I'm showing them how to get over moments. I'm showing them everything I'm teaching while I'm doing it. And then you see the outcome. You haven't yet to see the outcome of what I'm doing here. When you see the outcome, you're going to be like, damn, that shit is ill. But see, when you see something ill, you just see it. You don't know what it took to actually gain that. I'm taking you along with the process, dude. Like, you don't know God. You don't know God.
I do.
I'm showing you I'm showing everybody how to become gods. There's a process to this.
Right. Right. It's definitely a process too, but at the same time, you can't show nobody how to be God, bro. People got to find it out for themselves. They got to find God for themselves.
Now,
God is narcissism.
What a God is this. This is what a God is. A God is somebody that actually realizes that they are everything and everything is them. Point blank, period. And not only they truly, let me explain to you what God is. A God realizes that I am everything and everything is me to the greatest degree, to the highest degree, to realize that you are everything and everything is you. That is what a God is. That's the number one. That's the entering the kingdom of God. That's just the entering. Once you're in the kingdom of God, now you have to learn how to live as a God and just keep that frequency. Now that is more difficult because entering the kingdom of God is to first realize I am God and everything is me. Everything is a parallel universe of me. Everyone here is me. You are me. I'm talking to me. Everyone here is me. We're parallel universes of each other. And I am the tree, I'm the bee, I'm everything. And truly realizing this and knowing it is to truly enter the kingdom of God. Now, once you enter that kingdom of Godhood, once you become a God, what you realize at that point is, damn, I got to treat everything how I would want to be treated from that perspective, retrospectively. So I have to be fair, just, in my eye, and be balanced and treat people the way I want to be treated from where they are, to where I am, knowing your character and knowing others' character as parallel universes of you, and then orchestrating it and making it work through the ups and downs and inspiring others and influencing others to be greater than their potential, greater in their potential to be greater. So Eliana is far more beautiful, far more powerful than she could ever imagine herself to be. A God is able to tap into that and able to flourish and nourish and open up the greatest point of her without giving up, loving, going through the ups and downs, and knowing what your potential is and what her potential is and knowing what she can do. This is what it's all about. This is what God's about. God is like, in life, when you become a God, life becomes like a garden and you plant seeds, and every time the seed ain't gonna grow the way you want it to grow. But at the end of the day, you have to know how to nourish and what it needs and everything, and when to let go and when to hold on and when to argue and how to do things. This is what a God is. And what you're watching here is something far beyond what you can perceive. What you're watching here is an actual God.
All right, you finished? All right, so I don't think we're gonna agree just because of my definition of God is.
But your definition must show its knowledge. Your life must reflect your knowledge. It means nothing, but what you know don't mean shit. What you do is what everything. So when you flip your camera around, everyone should be able to watch you and be like, wow, you know why people watch me? Because what I'm doing is something to watch. If you was a God, then people would be watching you. They'd be like, whoa, this shit is deep. And a lot of people would disagree with you because you're a God. But a real God, what you got mixed with a God and a king. A king is what the white man displayed to be as powerful. And he is the one that sits on top and tells people what to do and fucking, you just do what I tell you to do and dictate. But a God actually is a part of his creation. And feels that
but I'm not saying that.
Every bit of everybody's is connected to every bit of every character in it because it's all him. So he can't treat somebody else bad or treat somebody else less than without it cannot treat somebody else less than, because at the end of the day, then it knows it's doing it itself. Now when you see me talking to Eliana, I'm pushing her. I'm pushing her to develop and be greater. I'm pushing her. Some people say that he's abusing her. I'm not abusing her. I'm pushing her to become her great. I'm putting the pressure and everything needed. I'm coaching her. And guess what happens? In the end, you keep watching. In the end, I'm going to be fucked. What I got here is going to be dope as fuck. And you're going to be like, yo, this shit is ill. But guess what? When I was in the process of constructing it all and building, you was criticizing me and telling me I wasn't a God. And don't get it ever twisted. I know exactly what's going on here. I know exactly what's going to happen. This is what I want to tell you. You talking to your higher self. I'm that nigga. And I'm just gonna let you know that. I just want you to know that. That's why you watch
Why
it.
you start
Because I'm that
laughing?
nigga. You might see certain things and you like, yo, I think he should do it this way. But you're not in a position to do that because you yourself do not live your own knowledge. You're not in a position to criticize.
See, look, you don't know that though. But look, let me. You don't know that. First off, I'm in the occult and all that. I do my rituals. I do my shit on my altar work. I do all that. So
bro, do you live in your own? Have you made your own world yet?
That's your bitch calling.
No.
This nigga ain't got no clothes on to eat fish. Come
You're
on,
not talking
man.
to somebody that you know what I'm saying?
Two grown men don't need to be talking on live to each other with their shirts off.
You're stuck in the white man's world. I'm light years ahead of you, bro. Like, you can't really. I'd rather talk to the females because they're more emotionally involved in what's going on and dealing with emotions. And you're not ready to deal with emotions. And because you're not ready to deal with emotions, you will never be a god. See, y'all in America have been taught not to deal with emotions, and that's why I talk to the females. The females are very equipped to deal with the emotional ins and outs, and intricate details are all in the emotions. It's all in emotions because emotions, energy, and emotion. If you can't deal with emotions, then you're not going to be able to understand things clearly. And most men are taught not to deal with their emotions, and that's why you'll never be who I am. And that's that. Next caller. I'll be damned if I take advice from someone with a baseball cap on. I'm not. And then you don't even know what you're looking at. If you was to talk to me as you understood that I was who I was, then I could respect you, male or female. But the fact that you know what I'm saying? The fact that you even talking to me like you don't know who I am is disrespectful. You comparing yourself to me. Don't ever compare yourself to me. You're you. I'm letting you know who I am because I know who the fuck I am. And I'm showing that. I'm actually showing it. I created this whole world myself. I live in my own world. You live in another man's world. You still living in the white man's world. I live my own world. I made this world myself. Everybody's viewing the world that I made. That's what makes this cool. And they offer me hella big checks to put this on or more, to get exposed. They want this to be a reality TV show. Niggas left and right asking me for checks and I won't sell it. Point blank period. You got a baseball cap on, bro. You can't talk to me. You see this? It's a crown. Get one of these first. Then come talk to me.
Musty nigga.
You said my world is falling? That's what it appears like to a fuck nigga. You said my world is falling. See? That's what it appears like to a fuck nigga. A fuck nigga look at my life like, oh, that's failing. And then when I succeed, the motherfuckers be like, that's good. Because it's already been written that before my enemies, I will rise. I'm going to rise before my enemies. A table is prepared before my enemies. A table. Like the one right in this lady's lap. A table. And then a table appeared. Yo, that shit was ill. Yo, y'all seen that? Wow, that was crazy. You call it the white man woods. Boy, you offended. You offended. Anyway, moving forward. Y'all seen that though? I said, he said you prepared a table before my enemy, and then lady, somebody just called in right now with a table right there. Like showing a table. Did y'all see that shit? That shit was crazy. Wow. A table. Nigga just said it looked like you falling. And then I said it was already written that he said I'll prepare a table before your enemy. And the lady who just called in had a table right there. It was like a table. Did y'all see it?
No. I ain't seen that shit.
That shit was crazy. Confirmation in a moment. Come on, man. Come on, man. You seen that? I just was saying, like, I prepared a table before your enemies, and then somebody called in with a table sitting there, like, wow.
Yeah.
Another nigga.
Yeah, that shit wild.
What's going on, God?
Hey, listen, I can't call it. Listen. This is what I think the issue is. I think that the way you running it, and I ain't gonna speak on how you running your shit, but
you are. You about to speak on it. Go ahead.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, because why you say you not then? Don't lie.
Now, the problem is, you're not treating them all equally. You got Eliana feeling like she a little bit above everybody else.
She is. Watch,
So, but see, that's the problem. That's not how you run
That's not a problem. That's not a problem.
Listen. But when you run it...
Hey, listen. When you run in a business, right?
Okay.
And you've been working with me 15 years. Me and you, we've been together 15 years.
Y'all
Somebody
been
comes
together
in.
15 years.
Am I supposed to treat them equal to you? You have seniority.
So let me say this. So that you shouldn't even give them the title of wife. You should have a period where you should have a period where you court them. You like the.
Well, that's what we're doing. That's what it's doing.
Well, it ain't
That's
working.
what we're doing.
But you give
Are you following us?
But when you give them the title of wife, they start feeling entitled.
They are entitled. No, Eliana is entitled for the utmost respect when women enter our relationship. Me and Eliana been together so long. That's like me and you being my man, right? Me and you been through everything together. We done got shot at, everything. We done went to jail together, everything. Imagine I let another nigga come along that we just met, and I start fucking with him equally than you, and I forget about how loyal you been to me, right? And then I start treating you like, he came in. You would be like, nah, my nigga, I proved that I've been here with you and rocked with you for this long. You gonna have a sense of entitlement. I'm gonna be like, this is my right hand man. That's what I'm gonna call you. This is my right hand man. This is my man. This is my right hand man. You just coming in. We don't know you like that, B. You feel me? Like, you gotta earn your stripes to even be said to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be a made man. I'm a made man. You see what I'm saying? Even no matter where you go, I don't care if it's McDonald's, nigga. You gonna have to get on them fries first before you get to be manager. It's just the way it goes. It's just how life is. You gonna have to get on them fries.
He gonna fuck everyone first.
Just from what I'm seeing, that's all I would say. I would say just
snatch bitches.
Try to humble some of them out. I feel what you're saying. You putting them all on the same level. Eliana should be at a certain level, but I think a lot of them getting it twisted when you start calling them your wife. Because they start feeling entitled. They start feeling like they on that same level. Same analogy you just used. I'm gonna flip it back with you. Me and you.
But we always tell them. We always tell them the same thing. This is
we done been through mad shit. We done been through mad shit, and another nigga come along, and you be like, "Yo, that's my man's."
Right. If I call you my wife, when I call her chiefess, wait. If I call her chiefess, and you're my wife, you're one of my wives. If I call you one of my wives, and this is my chiefess, you gonna feel entitled to chiefess? The only reason why they feel entitled to chiefess is because chiefess displays weaknesses that they don't have, and so they feel that they are entitled for her position because she keep fucking up. Now, if she keep being weak, and then they're gonna feel entitled. That's all that this is about. When you display weaknesses, they think that they can take your place. If me and you say you my right hand man, right? And say me and you, right? We running a business. Me and you running a business, right?
Okay.
And say me and somebody else is running the business, right? Right? Okay. And you come in as a business partner, right? And the dude that I'm running the business with, he's showing that he can't do his job. You gonna be like, I can do the job to get the same pay rate and the same. You gonna be looking at like, yo, I can do that job. I know you my boss and everything, but I do the job better than. I think I can do the job better than you can because they're supposed to come in here and feel that the power of chiefness. They're supposed to come in here and never ever be able to think that they could ever take her place. Ever. You think that you could come be chief. You could never do that. As soon as you talk to me, you realize that's why he chief. You know what I'm saying? So if they come in and Eliana gives them reason to doubt her being able to do that position, then she can't be mad if a chick ever thinks that she can do the job better than her when they are entitled.
It's like a shark smells blood in the water. They smell blood in the water.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So Eliana has to take responsibility and say, you know what, I have displayed myself in ways to even enable them to think that they ever could be chiefs. So she has to take that responsibility because she keeps displaying weaknesses for them to even think that. You can't just blame them like, oh, they want to take my position. They ain't even supposed to be thinking like that. Anybody would think like that if they seen weakness from their government. If you see the weakness for you, soon as your government, soon as Donald Trump was fucking became president, nigga, what you start thinking about? Oh shit, I gotta get my shit together, nigga.
Yeah,
I can do what this nigga doing. I could be president. Shit.
You're right.
You know, if Donald Trump could be president, shit, I could be president. Fuck it. Donald Trump is president. You see what I'm saying? So anytime there's weakness in power positions, people start to feel like they're entitled to that position as well. So this all falls back on my baby girl, Eliana. And I'm trying to build her up to the point where she has no weaknesses. Like in these moments right now, she needs to show that she's growing, and so she can get the respect and gain the respect from them other women. You understand what I'm saying?
I see.
Once she get her shit together, they gonna be never thinking about they can be cheaters because she got her shit together.
Facts.
So
well, listen, I heard
you.
They was tearing old boy ass up. They was calling him the Hat Man and shit.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna come in and juice me.
But this is what I'm gonna do. I heard you when you said, listen, right now we just watching the manifestation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna keep watching it grow.
Right.
Hey, and I'm gonna believe
respect.
I'm gonna just keep watching.
Respect. I love myself.
Like what y'all got going on. You know what I mean? Y'all just keep doing your thing, and I'm gonna stay tuned in.
All right. Good looking. I love myself. Right. That's real right there. Because you never know. You never know what the situations at hand may be. But I'm glad I'm talking about it and we getting it all out in the open because it's imperative that we look at this for what it is. Yeah, you still gonna donate because you fucking know I'm a real dude. What's going on? Peace reflection.
Now we not gonna donate. We gonna
What's
watch.
going on?
We gonna hate. We not gonna donate.
Hey.
This is my first time on live. Sorry.
Okay.
So I've been watching for maybe a month. So I've grown a fondness of Eliana. Is she a Cancer?
She's a Cancer moon.
Okay, I haven't gotten that deep into it. There's some similarities between me and her. I know that my emotions tend to get bottled up inside, and I need a moment. I need a minute to digest them, see what's going on, and then I can come out and have a conversation. So when y'all have issues like this, do you
right? But life
is you
have to grow out of that.
It was worse than what it's gotten a lot better.
Right, but what I'm saying to you is that life is going to require you to learn how to, in the moment, constructively use your emotions.
Right.
There's a lower self Cancer and there's a higher self Cancer. The more advanced Cancer has learned how to utilize those emotions and take those emotions and actually make them work for her. So, him. So we have a lower self version of this inability to learn how to deal with emotions, and we have a higher self version to learn the higher self use it for music or constructively or consciously communicates in that moment because they know that there is nothing else. There's no plan B. There's nowhere to run. Let me just deal with this shit head on. No one else to blame. Let me deal with it.
It's so funny.
I totally agree, and I've gotten a lot better. But maybe she's not at that point.
There is no maybe.
Maybe she
there is no maybe. And that is what you just said is the key to it. She's not as strong. She's not as strong, but she can learn how to be as strong through me. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here
right. So what is your plan? You know, this all works out.
There's no plan. There's just Eliana has to pull through. She has to grow in this moment, and if she doesn't, she just perpetuates the same.
At this very moment.
Yes, at this very moment, she has to actually, do it, or she has to actually develop in this moment and realize and come out of her situation right now and use this moment correctly, or she just goes back down and just tumbles. It gets worse, and the universe has a way.
Because we've seen it before. So
right.
I mean,
the universe has a way of trapping you in situations where you can't run. So she can run now, but the thing is, the universe is eventually going to put her in a situation where she can't run to develop her, and it's not going to be a pretty thing. But when she runs this time, it's going to destroy her whole life. She runs from here, she's going to destroy her life. It's going to destroy the child's life. It's going to tear a lot of things up, and I don't think it's wise for her to make that move right now. So she is emotional in this moment, and I can't have that. I can't have every time we get emotional that you're just gonna walk out on me. I don't deserve that. You know, I put a lot of time.
Sometimes I need a minute, and I've gotten better. But
that minute needs to learn and eventually go down to 30 seconds to a couple seconds, because that's
mine
when
used
you
to be
get
a couple days. And before we got married, we had to go to counseling, and it's gotten a lot better. So I need an hour. It's coming down. I give myself that. But I relate to her.
How do you relate to her?
Be there for her. Thank you.
Peace infection, cause girl, bye. I can't relate to no little girl that got pus coming out her pussy.
Well, someone said she ain't going nowhere, but the thing is, like, even if she does go somewhere, she's not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? She leave here, she's still not going nowhere. Peace reflection, what's going on?
Peace infection. What's wrong with my stream? Don't do this to me, stream.
I can't hear you. Dude.
We've been doing good all day.
She feels
that every time you get on a live, you gotta take them headphones out.
Okay, yeah, you're right. But I feel. How do you think she feels in this moment?
She is in her emotions. She is upset. She's in her pride. I feel that she feels. Well, I know that she feels.
She's an Aquarius, right?
She's just in her pride, and it's to her detriment. Like,
this shit is fucking up.
And that's just that.
Let me pause it.
She's in Aquarius. Leave, and I don't think she wants to put herself in that position to where she'll be, stranded and have to make other decisions. But I think she really wants to see what happens.
Why does face look like that?
Try to figure out, like, sometimes when you yell, it's like
it's scary. What is it, little kid? So many little kids.
And one shot of semen is my baby girl.
Want to do the rodeo?
Oh, Boosie's so crusty.
And
listen, that's baby stuff. We can't do baby stuff at this.
It's not really.
The way I'm not gonna argue with you, man. I'm not gonna argue. You a little weird. I'm not gonna give you too much energy. I'm gonna move to the next caller.
Why you call him weird? Come on, Stream Health. We've been doing so good. It's not even storming outside right now. My stream is red.
Yeah, well, Miss Thomas,
I need to be like Natureboy. Y'all need to get off my internet. Y'all messing up my live stream.
Peace.
People. Y'all need to get off my internet.
Can you see me?
Excuse me. I need to get a walkie-talkie? 1 2 1 2. It's a bad bitch talking. Get off my internet. Y'all messing
You're breaking up. You're breaking up. Please stay still because you're breaking up.
Y'all messing up my live stream. I'm about to make y'all do push-ups.
Please start talking.
Can you at least hear me?
Oh, it's green. Oh, it's red.
All right.
You said that
Peace infection.
you believe that y'all gods and that you and Eliana are on the same level.
They messing up my live stream, these ass wipes.
No, I don't believe that me and Eliana are on the same level. I feel that
y'all messing up my live stream. I gotta give me some new people, cause these motherfuckers don't listen. I need to learn how to indoctrinate that.
I'm gonna say this. I have yet to find a female or male on my level.
He called that little boy weird. He
yet to find someone that's on my level. What the universe has provided me with is women that have the ability to, with teaching, be able to hold my frequency. But a woman like me or a male like me, I've never met. Never met that ever. And the most that I've attracted to me was women that could hold my frequency. And that has been as much as I have been given by my universe. And so that's what I'm dealing with. Women that can at least hold my frequency. And that's all I really need. Because I have to do the rest. The universe is not going to just make it that easy. Obviously.
Oh, the stream is green. All these niggas listen to me. Yeah, stay off my internet. You gotta turn that Xbox off. You on that Xbox?
You would not get along with someone like
you on that PS4?
No, I would get along with someone like
Jesse.
Because
you fucking up my live stream. No, I'm nature girl, okay? Check 1, 2, 1, 2, I'll make you do 100 push-ups. If my live stream go red again, you gonna give me 100 push-ups, nigga. You gotta get off that PS4.
Of me, I would definitely get along with. I mean, of course she wouldn't be exactly like me. But, with the same qualities, I would definitely get along with. Because it's impossible for me not to get along with me. Like, I'm the most understanding person ever, and I don't know if that is even possible. Like, because
he's
I've
trying
been
to look so reflective, like he is reflecting on his life. Like, no.
So much that she would have came to me. Like I said, she has come to me. The woman that's come to me is the woman for me. Like, what I have is what I have, and
you ain't
who
got
I am
shit.
is who I am, and
but hella solar
female
panels.
version of me. That's dope. That's powerful. Yeah, I don't know if I would want a female me. I think I'm meant to be a masculine.
Okay,
man.
can we hear from
Eliana now? I don't know if a
now?
female me would be what I need, because I'm a man and I'm perfect for my position as a man. I don't know if I need a woman thinking that she can have multiple husbands and shit like that. Like, I don't know. I guess yeah. I'm good with what I have. I'm utilizing what I have. Oh, we will excel. And if you want to see us excel, then support us in every way. Continue to donate. And just, Ngozi is saying that you're not allowed to join. You're one of my favorite people to talk to. Yeah, I don't know a female version of me. I would have met that individual. I think that Eliana has really came the closest to embodying me.
Man, that's when I start watching them when they got kicked off the flight. Man.
Closest to embodying
you know how bad you gotta smell to get kicked off of an airplane?
And I'm putting so much of myself in
on the plane.
Eliana.
So, oh my God.
It would be bonkers to lose her. Because it was like,
so
it would be really discouraging to lose Eliana, because I put so much of myself into Eliana. And she has the ability to truly manifest me to me, if she can get over this anger issue. If she can be conscious in her emotions, we could really, and I love her in every way.
Didn't think so.
Everything. And it's really gonna suck for her if she leaves because she's not gonna be able to survive without me, really. It's not gonna happen.
That's what you keep
just
on
letting y'all
telling
know
her.
that. I mean, because I'm that smart, it's not gonna be good for her. She knows that. She knows that.
That girl got 9, 10, 12 siblings like me. How can she not survive with a baby in America, in New Orleans?
Don't talk about my cat, all right?
Shut up. Oh, she's pretty.
Okay, I had called in yesterday.
Hey, pretty brown girl.
And I had questions for both.
When it comes to y'all females, I look past. When it comes to a female, I look past your makeup, your eyelashes and stuff, and your weave. Only because you guys
not your makeup, your eyelashes, and your
more
weave.
set to deal with emotions more than the dude does. When the dude calls in, I'm hard on him. It's like, dude, you have no excuse. You're a man. Women are led by their emotions. You're supposed to be led by logic. I have no patience for you. Women, they're emotional creatures. They like beauty. Most women put makeup on, paint their shit up and all that because they lack the connection with Mother Nature. Women you're the earth. No, most. All black women, it's rightful to say that all black women are lacking, most of them, are lacking a connection with the earth, which they are. You are the earth. You are literally the earth.
Which is true. I'm a Virgo, so energy is big on us. We feel things, we see things before it happen. You know, that's me.
Natureboy said he agrees with R. Kelly.
Like y'all like to beautify yourselves because you have no connection to nature, so you do it on your body. Because you love.
I'm an artist. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. A makeup artist at that.
I'm gonna say most.
I like art.
But what I was saying was,
with nature.
You can't do that.
Fight that nigga, girl. Cuss him out.
Do that to me ever. I don't know what kind of dude you're talking to.
Pop off.
You will never be able to do me like that. You gonna listen to me while I'm talking to you, or we not gonna have a conversation.
He always
Now,
trying to
what
be
I'm saying
somebody's daddy.
most women lack a connection to the earth. And because they lack a connection to gardening and nature, they will do this, put flowers on their nails. They will paint their face different colors to see the beauty of the colors. They love the contrast of the colors. And all of this, they usually have when they're in nature, they usually have this connection in nature.
How you spell
but because they don't have this connection in nature, they find another outlet. And they
I can't say. I'm not asking your dumb ass.
Even as little girls, they live in a fantasy world where they want to get made up.
I just don't want to spell it wrong.
Make themselves look like dolls and stuff like that.
So I'm going to Google it
that energy is supposed to be constructed and directed into them making nature beautiful and connecting to the earth, which you are. Because you are the earth. You are the earth. So, this is what I understood over the times. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to say anything?
Yeah, I was calling based about the topic.
Okay.
Yesterday I had called in and I had questions for both Aya and Eliana. And the questions that I asked them is now an issue that you guys are dealing with today, which I didn't understand because we're not even 24 hours into the next day, and it's an issue about things that they said handle. Yesterday I asked Aya, I said, hey, I respect the fact that you admitted to what you did, do you think you'll be able to change? And I on how she could fix the situation, something that can help her fix the situation. I told her to, that she has to be just as dedicated to Eliana as she is to you. I turned to Eliana. I said, hey, I know her energy and she's changing. She's doing the things that she didn't do first coming in the house up until now, and she's communicating. Would you be able to openly embrace her? Eliana said yes.
Yes, so what?
So now I'm confused as to why is it an issue? Like, what is the issue now? You said that you told Eliana that you forgave Aya, and yesterday Eliana also said that she forgave Aya.
So what is the issue now into the day yet? And, into the next day, and y'all having this issue again?
Well, it's just hurting and harming herself. She's sabotaging her situation, but it just is what it is.
I think
for the PS4,
what you picking up on?
I don't.
This boy really messing with my live stream. I want to see.
But I can never. And I won't be okay with her. If she won't be okay with then I won't be okay with her. Point blank, period.
Okay.
But that's my thing. That's why I said I think that y'all need to have another conversation, because I don't think that she.
What's the other conversation?
No, about being honest.
About right now.
This is my point.
Like, that's it.
Okay.
Point blank, period.
That's shocking, but okay.
It's not shocking. It's just life. It's gonna be a lot that I have to go through.
The baby getting changed again.
I'm gonna support.
Want to be with me if you don't want to be with me. In a moment of emotions, you say you don't want to be with me. You just saying that because you're emotional. And that's just fucked up. Well. So be immature then. Be immature. See where that gets you. Keep acting like I'm your enemy. Keep treating
Sections.
Peace, Chief.
We will be okay. You're gonna hurt me when you
Come
leave.
on, little stupid ass live stream.
Yes, you are. I love you. I want you to be here. I put a lot of energy and time into you. I do not want you to leave. I do not want you to take my child away from me. It's going to break my fucking heart. But if you do, I will have to just deal with it.
This is, I believe that Chiefess is not being honest with nobody. Like, for the past 2 months, we can see when somebody's telling the truth, and we can see when they not. She's not okay with polygamy. She and no, this is this, and no, this is this, no, this is this, and then it's like a repetitive conversation because you're running from the actual issue. Chiefess ain't okay with it. She either gonna grow through herself.
She's not being honest with herself. She's not willing to